Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Phil, and I'm not qualified to be a doctor. Welcome to The Matrix Resurrections Review. Directed by Lana Wachowski, this is the fourth installment in the Matrix franchise. And before we begin, you should know that this review will contain minimum spoilers ahead. And to answer your question, yes, this is The Pumpkin King. So without further ado,
time to fly.
I don't really have a red pill. I couldn't afford one, sorry. First, let's discuss some of the characters, starting with Neo, played by Keanu Reeves. He did pretty good with this character. Even though it's been years since he played this character, he did a great job capturing that same character that we all recognize. He was intriguing and you would be invested as you watch Neo trying to discover who he really is, and questioning what is real and what is not. As for Trinity, played by Carrie-Anne Moss, she was pretty good too. She was cool, relatable, and you would hope that she will be saved before Neo loses her again. As for our new characters, such as Bugs, played by Jessica Henwick, she was the coolest rebel that you will come across in this movie, for she takes no crap from anybody. As for the others, they can come off as awkward, forgettable, and a bit wasteful. For instance, Morpheus and Agent Smith. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of how they're going to bring back Morpheus into this film, but honestly, his only role in this film is to fight Neo, make some quick jokes, and get sidelined throughout the movie. Heck, he didn't even interact with Niobe. Not even once! Like, what the heck? And as for Agent Smith, that is not Agent Smith. That is just some casual guy with no socks desperately trying to act like Smith. Seriously, you guys? You couldn't have Hugo Weaving to come back to play this character again? I mean, sure, he's a little older now, but you could have done something like makeup or special effects. It is possible in films nowadays. And what's so annoying is that the film didn't explain why the machines brought Smith back to life. Why? It's like saying in Batman v Superman, Doomsday all of a sudden brings back Superman because he's an idiot or something, I don't know. Now let's talk about the action. I think it's best if I show you an example of what the action choreograph is like in this movie and compare it to the action in the first film. Okay, let's first watch an action scene from the first film. Wow! Notice how the choreography was fluent, impactful, and how the long takes were able to showcase the actor's abilities and skills? Man, I forgot how good the action was! And now, let's watch the action in this movie. What the heck did I just watch? Am I watching a season of The Arrow Show? How could they have messed this up? Okay, as you can tell, the choreography was slow, generic, and there was too much choppy editing that makes you think to yourself what exactly is going on here. Now I know what you're asking me. What did I think about the shootouts or the car chase scenes? Yeah, those other action sequences weren't that impressive either.
They're crap. 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 Mega crap.
Now for the story. Yeah, I can hardly call this story perfect, let alone good. It has confusing plot points, incoherent world building, and it keeps referencing the previous movies. So much so that you would feel annoyed by how the film is constantly reminding you of what happened in this film. Or like, hey, did you remember this scene? Or this quote? Or this or that? This or that? It's freaking annoying. And on top of that, there weren't any new or intriguing philosophical ideas. I mean, there were a few, but the film didn't have the time to explore them, because the film was trying to explain what happened between the events of Matrix Revolutions and this film. And the ending? It was just bait. It was just baiting you to get excited for the next sequel. And do you want to know another movie that used that same trick? Terminator Dark Fate! I cannot believe that the ending of this film is reminding me the ending of that film. Come on! You're supposed to be better than this! Overall, guys, I don't know what went wrong here. The story was messy, The characters were underutilized, and the action was mediocre. But I have to admit, the only good things I found in this movie were Neo and Trinity, and the cinematography was good at times. But other than that, I just don't see myself watching this movie again. There were fun moments here and there, but it isn't enough to make me like this movie as a whole. And do you want to hear something crazy? There's speculation going around saying that the director, Lana Wachowski, purposefully made this movie horrible as a testament to show how the studio forced her to make a sequel, or else they would remove the project from her hands. But keep in mind, these are just rumors. But if they turn out to be not rumors, then congratulations, Lana! You made your point! But if they turn out to be just rumors, then well, the studio should have left this trilogy alone and worked on something original. I mean, look at the Star Wars sequels, for crying out loud!
No, don't you start doing that. No, you're gonna make...
The Matrix Resurrection scores a 6.5 out of 10. Well guys, that's the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit a like and subscribe to my channel for more of my content. And thank you so much for following my content and supporting my channel. You guys are awesome. And as always, I will see you guys in our next appointment. Happy New Year, everybody!